Hey, friend, we want to take a couple minutes just chat with you a little bit today about the whole business of ministry and family and how they interrelate with each other. So, Jonathan, take us away on that, will you?
Yeah, so the fact is they can complement one another. So there are certain things that family can bring to the table for your ministry,
Right.
and there are certain things that the ministry can bring to the table for your family. So,
Right.
and the second one is what we want to take just a minute to talk about here today.
Yeah, we want to talk about how your family really can complement ministry. And what I want you to do in the next minute or so is to think of ways that your family can complement your ministry. So we want them to move together like this, to be able to go in a seamless fashion forward with your family and ministry. You know, I think of examples of things we did in the past with our family. This is my son, by the way, where we intentionally did things together. Now, he was a little bit older at the time, but a thing you could think about doing together is like Thanksgiving baskets. If you'll have your family will do the Thanksgiving baskets together, you'll see a lot of great rewards come from that. One, the church needs to have the baskets done because they want to accomplish their mission. Two, you're doing something together as a family. And three, the family is understanding how their involvement with ministry, it all goes together. Mm-hmm. So that's a great example, and you can think of other examples. You've had some.
Well, certainly, there's all kinds of things you could think of, but I think, for me, the whole idea is basically they don't have to be, family doesn't have to be over here and ministry over here.
Right.
And that's really, I think, what we want to communicate throughout. We did sobering the homeless together.
Yeah.
I used to help Dad in the morning setting out stuff before he was going to teach a Sunday school class. Right. And, I even thought about that and thinking, well, he could have just left me at home with my mom and sister, and he could have done his church stuff, and then we just came and attended and left.
But no, he was my little helper. But the point with this is we started this at the beginning. Mm-hmm. So no matter where you're at in life and ministry, you've got to begin to get this inculcated to both the family and the ministry. If you don't do this, you're going to end up with these two things that are such high value to you are going to be at odds. Yeah. And we don't want that for you. You don't want that for yourself. So be very intentional of looking for ways that your family can interface with ministry, and you're going to be glad you did. You're going to find great results, both on the ministry side and on the family side. Anything to add to that?
That's it.
We're good. Thanks for hanging out with us on this video. Make it a great one to be blessed.
Take care.